peaceful people. We never was aggressive to anyone. This senseless war to make some idea of Putin to rebuild Russian empire, to rebuild Soviet Union. We see our future as part of democratic European community, democratic European family. It's our main goal. It's the reason of the war, because Putin have idea to rebuild Soviet empire, Russian empire.
President Zelensky, in an interview to Republic Media Network, did actually say that the target of the Russians still remains Kyiv. If they fail in Donbass, perhaps Kyiv would once again be targeted. What's your assessment of the situation? Do you believe that the Russians are still targeting, or they will target Kyiv once again?
It's not secret. Kyiv is capital, Kyiv is the heart of the country, Kyiv is symbolic city, and Kyiv always from beginning of the war was target and still target of Russian aggressors.
My colleague Mridul also wants to take a question.
As you mentioned, Mr. Klitschko, about the sanctions, though, just ask a question. The Europe has done enough, or the more has to be done?
Well, it's never enough. As long as war still going on, we need support of the free world. We need support because our economy is down to nothing. War takes it all. So this support is extremely important on different stages: humanitarian, weapon, defensive weapon, and that must continue. Because if we fail, you're going to fail too. We're connected in one ecosystem, and that's why it's important to receive this help. And thank you for the help that we've got, but as I said, it's never enough.
Now my question is that, as a mayor of Kyiv, the city we are covering from the first day of war, we documented large scale of devastation. We have been to Irpin, we have been to Bucha, and we saw the devastation in Kyiv also. So what's your future plan to rebuild the Kyiv?
First of all, we have to stop the war, bring peace back to our country, to our hometown. And after that, definitely we need to rebuild the Kyiv and bring normal life to our citizens. Kyiv is one of the largest city in East Europe. 3.5 million population before the war, and we have to bring normal life. It's cultural center, financial center. It's a lovely city with peaceful people who live here, and we need peace back. And after that, we have to rebuild our city, and we hope our partners help to us to do it as fast as possible.
One more thing, my colleague mentioned that you are legendary champions, and as we know you as a champion or as an athlete, do you think that the Russians are excluded from the international championships or international organization? Is it right?
It's right. It's right. It's right. Everyone have to feel the Russian government destroyed the principles, destroyed values. And if Russian population not agree with that, they have to pay painful price. And that's why the whole community, whole civil world tell to Russians, stop the war. What are you doing? But interest of Kremlin, interest of couple of people, the ambitions destroyed life of millions. And that's why unity around Ukraine, unity to bring peace back is very important. And thank you very much for everyone who proactive do it everything to stop the war.
Let me bring my colleague Sean.
Permit me to just ask you one final question, Mr. Mayor. That is, when we documented the war crimes in Bucha and Irpin, the same very night when our report was aired, the Russians called our report as propaganda. They called our filming of Bucha as nothing but handouts given by the Ukrainians. We've seen it in front of our eyes. I have seen dead bodies on the road. I've seen perhaps in many places hostages. There were Ukrainians who were kept as hostages. What is it that you would like to tell, not the Russians, the world, about the genocide, the war crime that has been committed? Because they constantly have been labeling our reports as completely fake.
Russian propaganda always lied. Examples. 2014. 1994.
Right.
If Ukraine was third country with nuclear weapons, we give up as goodwill for guarantee our independence and territorial integrity. Russian make a guarantee. 2014. They sent the military to Crimea with uniform without identification and told it's not our soldier there. This was lie. And after that, Lugansk, Donetsk, Russians told it's no Russian military there. Right now, the Russians told it's not a war.
Right.
It's special operation against military. And after that, they shooting with rockets apartments building, kill thousands and thousands civilians. And after that, they told it's fake, it's not true. Please don't believe in Russian propaganda.